Getting the Grindstone in Grimstone Survival is totally worth it. First thing you need to do is find the blueprint for the Grindstone in the Forsaken dungeon. I found mine by killing a Forsaken, but you can also get them from Desecrators and from the final chest at the end. If you need help with the Forsaken dungeon, be sure to check out my video on the cheapest way to complete it. After that, you need these materials to build it, and then you can place it on a plank or stone floor. After that, you need all of these materials to finalize it. The best way to get these 3 items is to use my technique on farming the red zone. You will also get lots of chains using that technique, but the best place to get chains, and the only place to get these other 4 items, is by doing the Forsaken dungeon. These 3 items in particular can only be found in the final chest of the dungeon. After you finalize it, you can use your weapon oil, which you also can only find in the dungeon, to sharpen any of these 8 items. You cannot sharpen unique items, and you cannot sharpen blunt items like a mace or club. But that's okay, because sharpening increases damage based on a percentage of the damage that weapon already does. So even though on occasion you might want to use 1 oil to sharpen a one-handed sword so it's useful in the dungeon, you mainly want to save your weapon oil for your best weapons. Sharpening your weapon to level 1 increases its damage by 8 to 10%. Sharpening to level 2 increases damage by 10 to 12% of its original attack value. Sharpening to level 3 increases damage by 18 to 22% of its original attack and turns your weapon blue, which signifies that it is now a rare weapon. Sharpening to level 4 increases damage by 24 to 26% of its original attack, and sharpening to level 5 increases damage by 33 to 35% of its original attack, totaling at exactly double the weapon's original attack, and turning the weapon orange to signify that it is now a unique weapon. And rightfully so, because there is an extremely small chance of sharpening a weapon to level 5. You see, when you are sharpening to level 1, there's a 100% chance of success. Then level 2 has an 80% chance of success, level 3 has a 60% chance, level 4 has a 40% chance, and level 5 has a 20% chance. If sharpening fails, then the weapon is destroyed, and you obviously have to sharpen each level 1 at a time. So when you multiply these percentages, you have a 100% chance of sharpening to level 1, 80% chance of sharpening to level 2, a 48% chance of sharpening a weapon to level 3, a 19.2% chance of sharpening a weapon to level 4, and a 3.8% chance of sharpening a weapon to level 5. So if you want to get a level 5 weapon, you will have to sharpen an average of 26 weapons to get 1 level 5 weapon. Not to mention that you will need more than 50 bottles of weapon oil to do this. So I would recommend never sharpening a weapon past level 3, and because I'm kind of cheap, I probably won't sharpen that many weapons past level 2. Well, that's it guys, hope that helps. One of the things I'm most excited about the Grindstone is improving my time in the dungeon speedrun challenge. If you guys have not seen my live stream in which I set the world record for the fastest dungeon run, you guys gotta check it out. And you need to check out the other YouTubers that are now participating in the challenge. I will have links and short descriptions of every video of the challenge on my Facebook page. My record has already been beat by Saad. I'm hoping a few more YouTubers join in the challenge. I'm looking at you, Star Snipe and Rezbach. In the meantime, I'm going to be sharpening my weapons to try to reclaim the world record in a future live stream. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.